Hi, my name is Robert Stovall. I'm a coach with the Wellbeing Initiative, and I just want to let you know I'm excited about this next 2 years that you have in the Wellbeing Initiative cohort. It's going to be a great time for you, and my prayer is that you'll be able to really receive from the Lord and find healing and wholeness and health in your relationship with Him and in your life. Just a little bit about myself. I am married to Kim for 33 years, and we have 4 children, Nate, Robin, Christian, and Abby. And our 2 girls are married, and I have a grandson, Malachi, who is just a delight, and another one on the way, a granddaughter on the way. I've been pastoring for about 30 years. 10 of those years was as an assistant pastor, and then about 8 of those was with as a church planter, and then we merged churches together, and I've been pastoring that for about a little over 11 years as a senior pastor there. So, and one of my favorite things in ministry is actually coaching. I've been coaching for about 6 years, and it is just one of the greatest joys that I have, just seeing what God's doing in people's lives. And coaching is this unique thing of where a coach comes alongside you in what God is showing you and doing in your life, and helps you kind of unpack that and kind of discover what that really is, and helping you kind of take steps toward that. And so it's a little different than like mentoring. Mentoring is where someone who's been there before comes along and gives you advice and counsel on how would you move forward. Coaching is very much like drawing out of you what God has already put in there. And so He has something inside of you that He has a desire for you to accomplish or do or focus on. And a coach is really someone who actually helps you draw that out and discover what that is. And it's done in a number of different ways. You know, sometimes it's a sounding board, and a lot of times that's what it is, where the coach is just listening and reflecting back to you what you're saying, and helping you kind of think through that. And sometimes it's asking really good questions to kind of dig down a little deeper into things that that God is showing you, and kind of getting you to think things maybe a little different way. So asking good questions. And then it's helping you as you discover what God's desire for you is, helping you kind of put together a strategy or action plans or action steps toward that goal that He has for you. And then with the kind of the monthly meetings together, it would be a time of accountability. You're kind of, okay, here's a step that you were planning on, and how did that go? And what might be some ways to help you further accomplish that, or whatever along those lines. And so coaching has been a tremendous benefit for me in those things of like helping me kind of think out loud. That's a thing that I have difficulty. I'm more of an internal processor, but when you actually talk about it out loud, it helps to kind of flesh things out, and that's been a big help for me. And then coming up with like clear, concrete steps to where I want to go. That was what was very helpful for me with coaching. Is like, here's what we'll do, and those things. And then of course the thing that we all really love, right, is this whole thing of accountability. But that was always a good thing, that I knew that I was going to have a time where someone was going to ask me, so how did that go? And in a compassionate way, in a loving way, but still in an accountable way. And so that was just a beautiful thing for me. And then, it's just been a wonderful thing being coaching. And, as I said, coaching is like one of my favorite things. I love hearing people's stories. I love watching God, do things in people's lives as through the coaching process. And I would love and be honored if you would like for me to be your coach in this next couple years in the Wellbeing Initiative.